According to the latest NCES FE Electrical and Computer Exam specification, there can be 4 to 6 questions on the exam from software engineering. And they're broadly divided into 3 categories: algorithms, data structures, and software implementation. I completed my undergraduate engineering between 2006 and 2010. I took 2 to 3 courses on software, directly or indirectly related to data structures, software implementation. I remember there was a software introduction course in first year of engineering. And to be quite honest, I never found software that interesting because I had never taken any software course in my high school. It was really optional. As I progressed through my undergraduate engineering, I gravitated more and more towards power systems engineering. I was lucky to land an internship, a summer work term, in my second year of engineering, and that exposed me to the power system side of electrical engineering. And really at the halfway point in my undergraduate engineering, I had already made up my mind that this is what I want to specialize in. So any coursework related to software, computer systems, computer networks, digital systems, it was something that I just had to get by while trying to obviously maintain good grades. After having helped so many students who have gone through my FE Electrical and Computer Exam Preparation program, this is a story that resonates with a lot of my students, especially the ones who have power systems background. The main reason why they dislike computer sections is because they never took any coursework, or even if they took mandatory courses in computer systems, computer networks, or software engineering, they made sure that they limited the number of courses to bare minimum. And fast forward to today, if you're starting your FE Electrical and Computer Exam Preparation and you come across software engineering, chances are that it is going to come across as one of the most intimidating sections for you. Another reason why software engineering is so challenging is because, as I just mentioned, I ended up taking 2 to 3 courses in software during my undergraduate coursework. The first one was focused on general software engineering, the second one was data structures 1.0, and the third one digged further deeper into data structures, which also incorporates algorithms. Even professional software engineers are continuously learning. So how do we calibrate our level of effort in the context of FE Electrical and Computer Exam? As I mentioned earlier, I run popular program for FE Electrical and Computer Exam Preparation. In my program, I have multi-part lecture series on software engineering where I take the students step by step and work through every single aspect, every single concept, every single topic, even if you're starting from scratch. Another issue with software engineering, as I mentioned earlier for computer systems and computer networks, is that it shows up at the end of the exam. So during your exam day, once you have tackled the big 5 topics, the miscellaneous topics, other computer topics, electromagnetics, control systems, this is a very last section in the list of 17 sections that you tested on in the FE Electrical and Computer Exam. So a lot of students are mentally, physically exhausted by the time they get to see questions from software engineering. And poor time management on the exam may actually result in you leaving the least amount of time for this particular section. And that's why within my program, I have timed mini exams and full-length computer simulated practice exams to help students work under time pressure. In my opinion, the best way to improve your time management is by understanding the concepts deeply, doing a lot of practice problems, knowing the reference handbook inside out, and also having a good understanding of calculators. Sometimes I find that the students focus a lot more on calculators, followed by NCS FE reference handbook, and pay least amount of attention on conceptual understanding and practice problems. I've helped students in my PE Power program who had non-electrical background, and they've gone ahead and passed the more difficult of the 2 exams in first attempt. These students had sometimes mechanical background, some students have had civil background, some of the students were actually software engineers who were pivoting into power systems engineering. So I tell my students that where there is a will, there is a way. You gotta put in the time and effort, have a game plan, and use effective exam preparation resources to make it happen. If you're new to this channel and haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with my weekly content on FE Electrical and Computer Exam Prep, PE Power Exam Prep, and general tips and advice in the context of electrical engineering.